Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back with another pod review. This pod comes to me courtesy of a grower named Rob Vetter. Thank you, Rob, very much for sending this to me. This is the creation of Matthew Arthur. This was grown by Rob Vetter. This is the Daisy Cutter. I had previously gotten in that same box from him some M.A. Wartrix that were actually sent to him by Matthew Arthur, and I thought it was phenomenal. So, really keen on checking this out. I mean, look at this. This is just a really cool looking pod. There's not much stem on it, so I can't really hold it by that. So I'll just give you a view of the top. Kind of has almost a 7-pot shape towards the top, or a Maruga type shape, but down towards the bottom it's much stockier, and it's almost like it has petals of some sort. It's interesting, very interesting looking. Now, there's not much of a strong aroma coming through this, but it is very bumpy. It's not sharp in any way. It does have kind of a leathery skin texture, similar to the Wartrix. So I'm just going to cut this open, and I'll show you guys what we see in here. Here we go. Pretty oily. Let's give her the smell test, shall we? Fan's blowing this in my face. Smells fruity. And it's pretty oily in there. As you can see, the placenta. Let's move this over here a little bit, see if this will focus better. There we go. That looks better. That looks way better. The placenta is discolored. It's a bright yellow, and it is full of seeds. It's got a ton of seeds in there. So I'm going to take some time, do a little bit of surgery, knock some of these puppies out, just so I get a better idea of how it tastes. And, you know, hopefully these come out fairly easily. I don't like to spend too much time digging for gold in these pods. Alright. Enough from that side. Now, the mother load is definitely in this side right here. So, straight up, move that. Cool. There we go. Now, see if I can show you this side up close a lot quicker. Closer now, but you can see that those seeds have been removed. Placenta is very, very thick. It pretty much goes straight all the way down through. So for an orange pod, this has the potential to be abnormally hot. Here we go. Thank you once again, Rob, for sending this to me, and to Matthew Arthur for creating it. For pain, for science, for glory. Very fruity. There's a good tasting pepper. Some people were saying, or a couple of reviewers said that that was floral. It's not. At least not to me. And I'm not invalidating anyone else's experience there, but to my palate, that's just really fruity and sweet. Not much throat burn. It is a tongue fryer. It's a white hot tongue burn. A little bit in the throat right here. Still ramping up some, so jury's still out on how hot this actually is. But so far it's manageable. The size and thickness of that placenta had me a little bit worried. Still building in the mouth a little bit. But yeah, this is very mild in the throat. Pretty much all mouth burn. Not much in the roof of the mouth. Well, now in the roof of the mouth. But mainly tongue. The tip of the tongue all the way to the base. And it's not very stingy and sharp. It's getting that the strong heat burn. It's got me a little bit in the gums too, but not too bad. It's very smooth. Now I feel it more in my throat. However, again, it's a very smooth burn. And that's a characteristic that it shares with the Wartrix. Now, flavor-wise, they're nothing alike. The Wartrix kind of had this crazy, all-over-the-place flavor profile. This sits really in that sweet, fruity flavor. Now, I am picking up a little bit of floral now in the back end of the flavor, but it's a pleasant floral. It's not that overly perfumey taste, like say from like a Butch Tea Scorpion, that I'm really not a fan of. Some of the chocolates also have a really intense perfumey floral flavor, and I don't dig that at all. This is actually quite pleasant. And there's not really much of that capsaicin flavor either when you're chewing it to ruin the experience. So flavor, I'm gonna give this an 8. That's 8 out of 10 flavor. Very, very tasty. a round, smooth fruitiness and sweetness. It's quite good. Heat, it's already starting to fade. Overall, it's a very smooth ride. It is on you right away, though, so you don't really have much time to collect yourself before it hits you. But it never gets to a point where it's unmanageable or scary hot or frightening in any way. It's a smooth burn. It's a tiniest bit prickly on the tongue, and that's mainly where it concentrates. So if you don't like that tongue burn, if you really hate that tongue burn, you're going to hate this chili. But I don't mind it personally, but it's mostly a tongue burn. Mild throat burn. And yeah, that didn't even bring it back. It's on its way out already. Overall, yeah, relatively pleasant, manageable heat. It's definitely hotter than a habanero or like a Caribbean red. It's hotter than those, but it's nowhere near up in the big boy leagues of Superhots. That's more close to like a yellow 7-pot in terms of heat. I would give that a 6 out of 10 on heat. But very pleasant pepper. Thank you, Rob, for sending that to me, and thank you very much, Matthew Arthur, for creating that. That's super cool. That's going to do it for this review, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.